Okay, what we're going to do now is to look at the last option, or the last option at the moment. There may be other ones being added as the form gets used. This is option 7, create a DMC takedown and send it to Amazon. Now, like DHgate, Amazon requests certain information from you which is different from the standard form, which are these ones. So I've created a special form that allows you to then obviously propagate it and send it off to Amazon. And like the other forms, I'm going to pretend that I'm either an artist or a legal representative. So we're going to go through two different ways of doing the same form. Okay, so just click on there. Click on here. You'll notice to start off with, it'll tell you all the different things that will happen when you fill the form in. The actual requirements, as I said before, they ask for this thing called an ASIN number and the seller's name. Okay, and I'll show you how to do all that when we get to it. Okay, so what we need to do is just press next on both forms, like so. And this is the one that actually is the default one, which is the artist or the copyright holder. Okay, so we're going to stick with that one. This one is as the agent, so I'm going to click there, and you will notice it actually then opens up a section that's different to the original one. Okay, now, oops, don't want to do that. I'm going to put in the standard default stuff that I've been doing in all the other tutorials just to quickly populate the form. Oops, sorry. That's because I pressed tab. It just automatically goes down to this form if you press tab on the last entry. Okay. This one is the legal representative. Like so. And then what we'll do is we get to section 3, which is about your details as the artist. So it will ask you for your name again. Just going to auto-populate everything with the info that's already been in there just to quicken this whole tutorial up. It will actually do it automatically for you if you use these forms often enough and if you keep your cookies set on. Otherwise you'll have to just type all this in by hand. Like so. Okay, here, as I said before, you just type in which country you're looking for and it will find it for you. That's next. And we'll do the same on this one. As the agent, you still have to put in the details for the artist. So it's exactly the same as the previous form. Like so. Okay. London, 6, and so forth. And then again, like so. On this form though, because you're the legal representative and you selected that, this opens up and you then have to put in your details. I'm going to use the other email address I have for this form setting. Okay. And on this one, even though it hasn't got a search thing, you can scroll down, but you can also just type quickly and it will find the country you're looking for. Okay, press next on that one. Section 4, or step 4 of the 5, is your work, so you just need to just do the simple minimal amount of effort here for the actual information about your piece that you're wanting to show as an example of the original. Okay, so you just put in the necessary details, painting, the location of the original, that'll be on your site or on a agent site or on a portfolio site. Okay, the date of publication, that's when it became visible to the public, and a description, so giraffe skating across some ice with a red balloon behind it. Okay, I'll just put something there which seems silly, but I'm just trying to give you an example of things that need to be added to give an idea of what's known as unique identifiers. These are things that people will look at in the description and instantly know that it's your piece of work, especially if you put in a generalized URL here. If you wanted to put a more specific one that goes exactly to that picture, then it would be easier to do the description, because basically you won't have to worry about them finding the picture you're talking about. Okay, I'm going to add an extra link that could be your agent's website, etc., and move on to the next stage on this one. So I'm going to do the same thing on the agent one. If you're acting as an agent, painting, nice. Okay, so that's basically all set up. I'm not going to put an additional link, so I'll show you the difference between the two. Go forward. This one then should be onto the infringing section. This is about everything to do with Amazon, and I'll talk about the Amazon section in a minute, which is this after the blue. You have to add today's date for Amazon, and also give them an infringing work, like the DHgate form that I showed in an earlier tutorial. This part of the form actually tests to see if it's actually from Amazon as well, from the URL. Okay, now I've got a URL here, it's a piece of my work, and you'll notice if I click on this it does say Amazon in the actual title. So we'll check this, and if it's not, it won't pass the form through. Okay, it can be from co.uk or com or de, wherever it's from. As long as it has Amazon, it will pass it through. Okay, now let's say it's a counterfeit. The image is being used on a phone case illegally, and I want it removing. Okay, now let's copy that. That's just your state of mind about the infringement, what you feel the actual infringement is, so they can understand what you're actually complaining about. Just add that to this section as well. Okay, today's date. So here I will add an additional link because it's be different from the other one. Okay, like so, and then we go to the Amazon section. I'll go to this part first. As I said, I've actually opened, this isn't an illegal product, it's actually a design I made for Ritzenhoff, but I just wanted to show you where you get the information from. So once you've selected a platform, and the test one will be America, all the necessary details for finding the information pop up. Okay, so what you need to do is find what's known as the ASIN number. Now that is one, two, three, four, five. Yes, 10-digit characters on the actual product page. And because I have this open, I wanted to show you where it comes from. Where you do find it is in two places. Sometimes you'll find it down here in the additional information. This technical information won't be here, so you can find it here. But if additional information is over here, you will find it here. You see it says ASIN number. Okay, and this is the ASIN number. It's not allowing me to select it for some reason. If it doesn't allow you to select it, the second way is another way to actually find it, and that is via the actual top bar. It gives you the URL of the actual product, but also it will have the actual ASIN number set there. Okay, and you'll notice it's exactly the same as the one below. So you just copy that, and then you can just paste that in. Okay, I'm going to do it to here as well. Okay, and the name of the seller. Sometimes it'll have this term available from these sellers. Okay, here it actually has it here because it's only sold by one person, so it's by Ritzenhoff. saying that it says it's being dispatched by and sold by a group of people called China chaps. Okay, now let's just assume these are the actual people distributing and it's illegal. It's not. This is actually legal, but let's assume it is. You copy that, or you copy the one underneath there, depending on actually who is selling it. Okay, and then you just paste that into the name of the seller, like so. Okay, I'm not going to do this, but you can, if you want to, add more ASIN numbers, up to 3 additional ASIN numbers. You may find the same products on 3 different profiles on Amazon, so you can add all those to save time putting too many in. Now this next section is something that they ask for on the actual online form, so I've added it to this form, and that is if you want to add different company details or different details that you want to send to the infringer, just in case they send nasty letters back and things like this. Okay, I'm going to do one on this form, which is the company details, and I'm going to do the other one on this form so you can see the difference. Okay, company name, great artist. Okay, owner is me again. Okay, address, we're just going to have to make something up again because I don't know. Oh no, I managed to guess it. Okay, and what can we do? Beauty, can't spell beauty. Beauty walk. Okay, something like that. Let's assume we're in London again. That's in Essex or Greater London. And okay, here we can just type in the first few letters quickly and it will find a section. Okay, company phone number. Let's assume it's that. Company email. I'm going to have to put in the one that we use for the test, but it could be a different email address for your company. Okay, then I can press OK. I have to do the same down here for let's just say we're in the annoyed artist. Okay, and again I'm going to have to put in the standard email just to show you that they appear. Okay, and once you've done that, we press OK. This should now actually take you to the agreement section. Okay, and you know this from all the tutorials if you've seen them, but if it's new to you, you just simply need to click these 2 boxes, which is the legality part, saying you're in good faith and under penalty of perjury that everything is correct that you put in the form. And then you get to either do a signature from digital form or real. On this one I'll do a digital signature. So it's Bob Artist. Okay, and on the other one we'll click through these again and do a real signature. Okay, let's assume that's my real signature. I'm going to press OK, submit. Submit on this one. If you wait a few seconds, it will then tell you it was successful. It will tell you it's gone to Amazon.com America Copyright Office, and then you can carry on doing more if you want to, or just close the form down. Okay, same here. All right, American Office. Now, if we open up our email account, like the other form 6 should appear in my inbox. Now these are not all the ones that we go to you. Basically, simply I'm the admin showing you how these forms work. One will go to Amazon, one will come to me, and one will go to you as a backup copy. Okay, as you see, all 6 have popped in. Now this is the admin one. It just basically tells you it's been sent off to Amazon.com for the actual representative. Okay, another one there for me, which is for the artist. You notice it's different ending, so it actually is for the artist. This is your backup copy. All the information listed that you put in, signature, real signature, and the PDF. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute on the other one. Same again, another backup copy as the artist. It's got less information, and it's also the digital copy with an attached PDF. like so, and then the actual form that goes off to Amazon actually tells you the ASIN number there. Okay, says it's Amazon America, the ASIN number, the sellers. Says it's got a copyright claim attached to it, and it gives you all the different information there. Okay, now I'm going to click on this to show you also that it basically says America, I'm the legal representative, blah blah. Very similar to the other forms we've done. And the ASIN number, sold by Y, your signature, my client's contact details, and other contact details. Remember, we put in if it's different for the actual your contact details. If you wanted to make it so that if they sent you an email, a nasty email, and I put annoyed artist, that is that. Okay, so that's all the information you need. Your original contact details are there, and here's the agents is there, and that's just telling Amazon that you want to have another detail sent. Okay, different for the actual agent that we did. It's all information again. If you click on this, you'll notice, go down to the bottom, my business details are different and there's no contact details for the infringer, so it actually adds the necessary ones that you change, but everything else is exactly the same. Okay, so that's how it works, and it all goes off to Amazon, whichever one you choose, and I hope your takedowns are successful.